Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing something very exciting. As with what I say about all my videos, right? I'm just excited about makeup in general. But we're going to be discussing the Dose of Colors DESIXKATY Collection collab. I hope you can see this packaging. This is what it came like in this nude box, and let's just go ahead and dive right in. When I first opened the box, this is what it looks like. It says DESIXKATY up here on the top, and then it comes with a picture. Now, I didn't get everything from the collection. I did have to make sacrifices and choices on what I got. So I did get the things that I felt would work best for my skin tone, as well as the things that I just felt I couldn't live without. As of today's date, everything is sold out on Dose of Colors. I did hear that there were a few things still left on namies.com, so definitely check there if you're still interested in getting this. But they did announce that they are doing a restock in September, so I think I might pick up a few more things that I wanted but didn't need right away in September. But at least if you do watch this video and you like how it looks or you're excited about it, you do have a chance to still get it. They haven't released the exact date. They just said September, so definitely follow Desi or Katy on social media. Definitely follow Dose of Colors and they will let you know like the exact date. But yeah, so let's get right into it. And I'm just loving how the packaging is. It comes with this nude paper that says DESIXKATY Dose of Colors, and then the little sticker here says DESIXKATY as well. So they definitely put a lot of time and energy and detail into the packaging. And let's just start pulling out things. So the first thing I'm pulling out here is the girls. This is the eyeshadow palette, but let's just take a minute to look at this packaging. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. This collection is definitely a collector's dream. You know, there's different types of makeup lovers. There's people who love makeup, playing with makeup. There's people who love collecting makeup. I feel like I'm a little bit of all of the above. There's makeup artists. I'm not a makeup artist by any means. I'm definitely a makeup enthusiast. I like to collect makeup, but I also enjoy playing with makeup. So this is a collector's dream, this collection. So some people throw away packaging. This is definitely one of those things that you would want to keep. And the detailing, I will do some close-ups of the packaging as well, but I don't know if you could see right here, it does have their initials, and it is, when I put my finger over it, is like raised, their lettering, so you can actually feel it here. And it says Lustrilux, which is Katy. Katy's her real name. Lustrilux was her screen name on YouTube, and then Desi Perkins. So it's their like signatures. And so let me just go through the things that I got real quick, and then we will start playing with them. So I got the Girls, which is the eyeshadow palette. Mírame, the highlighter. More Creamer Please. This is the lipstick. Hot Fire. And that is the liquid lipstick. So let's go ahead and dive right into these things. So of course I'm going to be playing with the eyeshadow first. So that's what we're going to dip into first. And you guys, are you ready? Like, no, like, are you ready? No, like seriously, are you ready? Okay. All right. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look how gorgeous this packaging is. Let's just take a minute. It takes my breath away. It really does. So I hope the camera's doing it justice, but it's very shimmery and kind of reminds me of like fish scales. It's just really, really pretty. Like I said, this is definitely a collector's dream. And this, let's open it up. That is what the inside looks like. It does come with a small mirror, which I'm gonna cover so I don't blind you. And these are the colors. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. So it does come with this little card that tells you about the eyeshadow. It's the eyeshadow guide and how to use them. They are all meant to be used with a finger, with your fingers. So if you don't like using makeup with your fingers, this may not be the palette for you. But that's how they do market it. That's how they feel like it's best to be used. So this color here is Suz, S-U-Z. This color here is Turboson. That's this one. This color here is Noli. And this color here is Harpoon. Suz and Harpoon. This one, and this one. So these two, those are meant to be used wet with your fingers. So to keep with the YouTuber theme, I do already have my crease done, and I used the Jaclyn Hill palette. I do like how they just made the palette shadows that you're just meant to be that pop of color, that lid color, because it is very true. You know, everybody has different crease colors that they love themselves. It's really hard to make a palette that includes every skin tone for crease colors. So I do enjoy that this is very versatile for every skin color. And that's really what was very important to me being a woman of color, was that a collection is inclusive to us as well. And this definitely is one of those collections, especially with the eyeshadow palette, because that works for everybody. It's not just a bunch of light colors that will look chalky or ashy on someone like me. So I already have my eyes done, and green, if you don't already know, is my favorite color, especially olive green. My favorite color in general, as well as with makeup. So I am going to go in with Harpoon, which is this one here. That's the one I'm going to use on my eyes today. And it does, you are supposed to use that one wet. So I am going to just dip my finger in a little bit of, I just have a cap full of water here, and I'm just going to dip my finger in there. So my finger is wet, and we're going to see how it comes out. Oh my gosh, can you guys see that? Man. This is so gorgeous. I will say the only thing that I don't like about using your fingers, it's very hard to get like precision. So that sucks. If you're someone who wears like nails, I don't have any nails. These are my natural nails. So I don't really have that issue. But if you are someone who wears nails, that might be an issue for you. But that is definitely something to consider when getting this collection. But look at this color payoff. Oh my god. Like, look at that. Like, my life is complete with this color. This is so good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add that to the other eye. Like, it's definitely chunky, but it's not super chunky where, or at least this color, it's not super chunky where there's like fallout. All right, and then on the inner corner of my lid, I am gonna go in with Suz, which is this one here. I'm gonna go in with that one on the inner side corner of my lid, and that one is also meant to be used wet. So my finger is still wet. This one does have a little bit of kick up. I don't know if you can see that. It's definitely chunkier than Turboson was, or I'm sorry, than Harpoon was. It's definitely chunkier than that one. Oh yeah, it's way chunkier. And there's a little bit of fallout with this one. there's definitely going to be a learning curve. It really is like a trial and error type of thing. And I don't know, like, putting on Sue's, there's like a little bit of tingling, like I wouldn't say burning, but there is like a little tingling sensation on my eyes. That's really weird. I don't know, I'm really worried about that. I mean, it's not like it doesn't hurt or anything, but there definitely is, just with this Sue's color, a little bit of tingling sensation going on here. That's kind of sketchy. I'm gonna go back in with Harpoon because I just wanted it on the inner corner, that Sue's, just to kind of go back over it a little bit to blend that in. They do layer pretty well. I can already tell this is like my favorite color, Harpoon. Yeah, so there is definitely a little bit of fallout. Just dust that away. It does dust away pretty easy, but there's fallout from Sue's. That's where all the fallout is from. I just want to take the same brush that I use for my crease, which is the Wet n Wild crease brush, just to see if it gets up there, if it's blendable to blend away. Yeah, it's definitely not blendable. It's getting all the sparklies up on my eye. Yeah, so it really is, like I said, a learning curve with this. You can't, like, you have to put it down where it's supposed to be, because if you get it any higher, like past your crease, it doesn't blend out. It definitely will have like glitter everywhere, but it is a very, very beautiful color. Just because I want to use a little bit of everything, I'm going to use Noli, which is this one, on my lower lid on the bottom. And I'm going to use this with a brush because this one doesn't have to be wet. And the brush I'm using is just a Sephora Pro Shader 18 brush. It's just a small brush here. And I'm going to use, like I said, Noli, this one, on my lower lash line to see if that picks up pretty well. It is picking up really well. I don't know where my camera stopped recording, so I do apologize there, but I just added Turboson. Let's see. Yeah, I just added Turboson on the outer corner just to kind of deepen it up because I wanted to use all the colors on my eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and finish off the eyes with lashes and some liner, and I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I did go ahead and put lashes on, eyeliner, so the eyes are done, and we are going to move on to highlighter. This is the highlighter. It's the same packaging as the girls palette, and this is a Mírame, which I believe in Spanish means look here. And this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And it does have a mirror as well. And let's just go ahead and dip right into this baby. And I'm just going to use a fan brush. And now I didn't get Fuego just because it looked like it was a little lighter. But I have heard that they're beautiful mixed together. So I think, like I said, during the restock, I might go ahead and pick up Fuego as well. So let's see. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so beautiful. My girls Desi and Katy know how to do a good highlight. I knew that was going to be there.
Let's do this side of my face. This is so beautiful. crazy. We'll put that down. The nose. And the cupid bow. Oh, went a little crazy there. Look at that.
And that is what that looks like. That is so beautiful. Ugh, I am in love. And it doesn't even look like I barely used any. It is just definitely beautiful. All right, and then lastly, we're gonna go on to lips. More Creamer Please will definitely go really good with this look. So I'm gonna wear that, but I wanted to try on Hot Fire just so you can see what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. It has that like matte packaging, like NARS packaging. It's definitely smaller than the normal Dose of Colors. So this is the normal Dose of Colors packaging, and this is this one. So like it's a little shorter, as well as it's not as wide as the normal Dose of Colors. But let's go ahead. And Hot Fire is this beautiful orangey red color, which I love colors like this on my skin tone. It's so beautiful. And I've always loved Dose of Colors formula. So let's go ahead and dig right into this. Oh man. This is so gorgeous. And it only took one dip into it to get it to where it's at now. I'm gonna go over it again though, just because I want to build it up. And this is Hot Fire. This is really pretty. I don't know, I feel like it's not as opaque as I want it to be. Like there is some areas that you can see my lips, like if you're really close. But it is still really, really pretty. And it's a little patchy in some areas for me at least. I don't know, so like some areas when you go over it more than once, it wipes off some of the color. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this one per se. It's a beautiful color, it's just not as opaque as I would want it. I think if you had like a lip liner to go under it, you'd probably like it a little bit more. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, and then we're gonna go on to More Creamer Please. Okay, so now that we have that off, I'm gonna go on to No Creamer Please. Now when I first saw these lipsticks, I wasn't sure if they would work for women of color, just because DESI and KATY, even though they are Latina ladies, they are not on the deeper end of the Latina spectrum. So wasn't really sure how that was going to work out, but I did see Makeup Shayla wear it, and she's a little bit lighter than me as well, but it did look really pretty on her. So I was kind of excited to get More Creamer Please. I will not be picking up No Shade at all. I just know that that's not going to work for me at all. But this is the packaging for the lipsticks, and again it's that matte packaging, like the NARS matte, very beautiful with the little rose gold detailing. And when you open it, it's rose gold here, and it does have DESI and Lush Lux's like signatures right on the barrel. And this is the color. I think it's picking up a little lighter on camera, but this is what it looks like. And definitely going to wear a lip liner with this. So I'm going to go in with my trusty BFF3 lip liner from ColourPop. And then now we're going to go in with the lipstick. And all this stuff has like a beautiful smell. And this is what it looks like. It is a workable nude for my skin tone, as long as you have a lip liner. It's very neutral, so it can like lean whichever way you want it to go with that lip liner. So if I had put on like a deeper browner nude lip liner like chestnut, it would lean more browny. Or if you put on like a burgundy, like you can definitely lean this nude whichever way you want it to go. So I am liking that. That's really pretty. I didn't pick up the gloss, which I think I might during the restock, but it was something that I could have lived without if they didn't restock. I wasn't sure because it is just a gloss. I'm gonna go ahead and put one of my favorite glosses over it, and that's the e.l.f. gloss in Naked Nude, just so you can see like what a gloss looks like. And this is what it looks like with a gloss. So definitely amps it up just a little bit. Like I said, I don't feel like I needed the gloss per se, but now that I know they're going to restock, I will be probably picking that up on their restock. But I am just loving everything. So I definitely recommend this collection. Everything's beautiful, especially for my women of color. I do want to pick up Fuego. Unfortunately, I can't give you that. I know for me, there wasn't a lot of like reviews and pictures on a lot of women of color, so that was kind of scary why I didn't pick up so many things. I know Coco Swatches did some, but it was literally just swatches. I personally don't like to just see swatches. I like to actually see it on your skin tone. Makeup Shayla did do one, but at that time when she did it, it was after it had already launched. So that does kind of suck. Like I said, there wasn't just a lot, so I did want to come on here for my women of color, as well as for anybody who's just interested in seeing how the colors work out. I do hope that you enjoyed this. I'm so happy with how everything came out. I'm really loving this. I do recommend this collection. You know, and let me know which are your favorites if you did pick it up. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video and this look. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that button down below. And also, if you want to be notified of any future videos, click the notification bell button. And until next time, guys, bye.